Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to this week's reading. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. And let's get started to see what are the general readings for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are general readings, they may or may not resonate with everyone. So, whatever resonates, take it, the rest, leave it, okay? So, let's get started, my dear Sagittarius. We start with a wonderful, beautiful energy. This energy at the beginning of the week is that of love, harmony, and serenity. Thanks to your good communication skills, thanks to your way of dealing with things, my dear Sagittarians, that you're ironing out the difficulties, the misunderstandings that have risen with somebody very close to you. And thanks to this nature of yours, this happy-go-lucky and considerate nature of yours, that you are now bringing peace to a particular situation regarding your interpersonal relationships and your closest relationships. This is what I'm seeing, a wonderful energy to start with this week. It is all about relationships, my dear Sagittarius, for you at the beginning of this week. It is all about good communication. It is all about maintaining and restoring harmony back into your relationships. And then comes the midweek, my dear Sagittarius, and here we see it's all about work. You are working, your communication skills once again are wonderful. I am seeing some Sagittarians can have some new project, but you are investing yourself now all the more into your work. I am seeing that you are doing really, really well. In a short period of time, you can receive some good news regarding your work at this point of time in the midweek. This is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing for some of the Sagittarians, they can be starting something new. Okay, well, for some of the Sagittarians also, you need to take care with sharp objects, however, in the midweek. Okay, some of you can have some problems regarding your tooth or something like that to deal with midweek. All right, this is what I am seeing. And I'm also seeing that some of the Sagittarians are also going to now be very selective regarding the people they are associating with, who is really a friend and who is not. So depending on that, they are going to cut off from certain people in their entourage, in their surrounding. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Sagittarians, for the midweek. But all in all, a wonderful work energy card. This is what I'm seeing for you. Even for students, it is wonderful time to really put in all their efforts at this point of time and remain concentrated. This is what I'm seeing. However, I'm telling you, my dear Sagittarius, midweek, just be careful with accidents, okay, of with any sharp objects or tools around electricity and fire. Also, please be very careful, all right? And then we go to the end of the week. Now, end of the week looks promising regarding your finances. You are dealing, the end of the week is all about dealing with finances, all about dealing with money matters. This is what I am seeing. Some of the Sagittarians can be getting some extra money coming from somewhere as a gift, or as a, from their family members, or whatever they have invested in is now paying off for some of the Sagittarians. While for some of the Sagittarians also, I am seeing the energy of making themselves financially better is getting on them, and they will be definitely how can I say, favored by by the universe, because of that you are entering into your birthday time now, my dear Sagittarius. So all those Sagittarians who are born in the end of this week, I would wish you a very happy birthday, and may God bless you abundantly with all that is your heart's desire, and may you prosper this year, and may you have very good health, peace, prosperity, love, and joy. That is what is my wish for you, my dear Sagittarians. And the end of this week is really giving you some kind of a gift energy that is coming your way, financially speaking. And whatever the botherations have been there are now getting sorted out regarding your finances at the end of this week, my dear Sagittarius. And when I'm looking at these energies, the word that comes to my mind for you, my dear Sagittarius, is count your blessings. So just start counting your blessings, my dear Sagittarius, and see, even if you're seeing there is a situation which seems to be quite murky, quite muddy at this point of time, where you feel helpless regarding certain things, then my dear Sagittarius, I would like to tell you is that try to see the blessing that is coming through that. There is always a blessing that is always hidden. No matter how painful the experience is, there will always be a blessing that is really attached to it in an invisible way. You don't see it directly, but there is always a blessing that is going to be attached. And every situation actually is offering us an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves. So, are we taking it as an opportunity, my dear Sagittarius, or are we just, uh, trying to see the dark spot? So, over there, my dear Sagittarius, I would like to tell you is that try to count your blessings, start seeing blessings in every thing that is coming, whatever is coming across you, my dear Sagittarius. It can be a situation which can be quite difficult. I mean, sometimes when we see a lot of people go through a lot of painful patches in their lives, but then you know what? Those painful patches are the times where they really rise to a higher level of strength. Because imagine if when we were children, and when we were learning to bike, to learn the bicycle, and we fell the first time and we got hurt and then we started crying, and imagine if our parents would have said, okay, it's okay, my dear child, it's okay, now you will never bike, it's okay, because this bike has hurt you, you fell, you got hurt, or you're wounded. And then if they would have said that, you would never learn to bike, you would never learn to swim. If it was that, oh, I'm going to drown, I'm not going there, or things like that, never learn. So whatever we learned out of some painful experiences. The first step that a child takes, when the child has to walk for the first time, it's so difficult. Even have you seen the baby when it flips from the back, when it flips on its tummy and then it starts to crawl? So when it flips, it's an effort, it might not be easy. For us, we see, wow, oh, the baby is so nice and so sweet. But that's an effort of that child that is taking place, of that baby, when it's flipping from the back to its tummy, yeah, in order to get ready to crawl afterwards. And then afterwards to do all the efforts to, just look up and then hold that and then start crawling, okay? So all that thing, that looks easier to us now, but actually we have gone through this and this must have been really painful. So imagine that if that didn't happen, we wouldn't be what we are today. So everything goes in phases, everything is a cycle, it has to go through it. So pain is also a part of this cycle, and if we don't go through pain, we are not going to see where we have reached. Our strength is not going to be maximum, because we have been sent here to learn, and the learning is not going to be very easy. For some of us, yes, for some of us, no. But for none of us, that no pain, no pain, no gain, that is very true, okay? So think of the gains that we are getting, those blessings. Now let us look at all the blessings and count our blessings, whatever we have got until now, and whatever we went through now, we have to say thank you to all those things that we have gone through, because that have shaped us into what we are today. So keep counting your blessings, my dear Sagittarians, and look at all the blessings in the current situation. Whatever you're going through, my dear Sagittarians, just look into that, and you know what? You will just see how much there is to thank the divine for, whatever it is, because you will always be provided the strength to deal with things. Even sometimes we say, oh, I don't have the strength to go on anymore. But you had the strength to say that, right? So that means you can still go on. Yeah. And when you are going on, you're not alone. You will always be sent some help. In very miraculous way, the help arrives also, if you see that. So those also blessings in the form of people, in the form of certain books, maybe in the form of something, or in form of pets also. Yeah, because so many people, when they were depressed and then somebody gave them a gift as a pet, and then that changed their whole life, and that they got out of it just thanks to that little pet who is an angel, who has come and who helps you out in that painful process where you who has a difficulty to speak to somebody and tell what you feel, speaking to the pet, and the pet is quietly, unconditionally giving their love to you with just looking at you and just giving you that love through their eyes, through their presence. Yeah, so all these are the blessings. So start counting your blessings, my dear Sagittarius. Okay, so thank you for listening. Please do like, share, and comment. And I shall see you next week. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye. Happy birthday again for those who are enjoying this birthday this weekend. Bye bye.